Hi Guy. Welcome to B&B Spoilers and News Channel. Today we will talk about Bold and the Beautiful spoilers update on Wednesday, September 23rd. Teases Hope Spencer will open up to Brooke Logan about her latest concerns. Hope has tried to downplay her insecurities, but she also agrees with Thomas Forrester that Liam Spencer needs to back off with his ex. Steffy Forrester's love life shouldn't be a big deal for Liam, so Hope is worried about how long he lingers. Liam doesn't like the idea of Dr. John Finnegan blurring the lines between the doctor and the potential lover. Given that Liam had such a strong reaction and tried to save Steffy, it's easy to see why Hope will be nervous. Of course, Thomas fueled those fears with his take on the situation. Since Thomas has drilled more steam concerns into Hope's head, he will have a lot to download on Brooke this Wednesday. BB fans can expect Brooke to listen to Hope and offer some pointers. Hope will explain why Liam feels the need to be more involved with Steffy and why he thinks he shouldn't. Brooke will receive updates on Finn being the new man in Steffy's life, which will probably be all for her. Although Brooke can assure Hope that her marriage is strong, she may be on the same line as Liam needs to retire. Hope should admit that Steffy is still not herself after the accident and injuries she sustained, but she doesn't know the half of them. There was a heated conflict at the Cliff House due to the discovery of Steffy's secret pill bottle. Steffy just asked Liam to leave, but he refuses to go without Kelly Spencer. Wednesday, the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers claim that Steffy will go crazy over Liam's decision and lead to a savage accusation. Steffy will insist that Liam and Hope are kidnapping his daughter.
Nếu như bạn ngủ một giấc tỉnh lại, nhưng
Given that Hope and Liam have been spending extra time with Kelly lately, Steffy might argue that this is just the next step. It might seem to Steffy that Liam stole Kelly to raise with Hope. Steffy is still out of it because of the drugs, so it won't make much sense here. Liam's goal is just to keep Kelly safe as Steffy is under the influence of opioids, but Steffy will continue to deny her addiction. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Steffy will keep blasting Liam, but Brooke and Hope will be next in line. Bridge got knocked out with their horror and elation of their relationship as Zoe and Carter got a dose of the same love drug that Steffy and Finn did, until Steffy knew you get what you pay for. Grab a capsule with Mike from 2 Scoops. Was your week beautiful and brave? Have you wondered if the 5th time was the charm? Have you thought about saying, "I'll make up for it"? Did you learn it was okay to play doctor? These and other situations face the Forrester, Logan, Spencer, Walton, Buckingham, Fulton clan this week. The more you know, Scoopers. Today's lesson. High Upon This Love is the actual title of BB's theme song and has the lyrics. In 1997, Lauren Fenmore convinced Dionne Warwick to sing them for Eric, because that's what psychic friends are for. In the present, Quinn thinks that a revived marriage will create a Ridge addiction to Shauna, but Zoe and Steffy are both getting their first doses of vitamin love. Let's find out. Oh, before we go on, BB, don't you update the credits already? Maya, Xander, Reese, Taylor and Sally are gone. Finn no. It's been 2 months. Let Tanner Novlin take a glamorous photo on set. These few tweaks are basically a 5-minute cut in Final Cut. You all had the stop to do it. Come on. The craziness with Ridge, Brooke, Bill, Katie, Shauna and Quinn continued this week, the only new element being Quinn pushing Ridge's idea of offering Shauna an afterthought wedding. Quinn probably doesn't even realize she's not original, since Hope wanted such a wedding after her ceremony in Puglia with Liam was tainted by the discovery that Liam had kissed Steffi less than an hour earlier. Ridge himself wondered what a second marriage would change, since he and Shauna were already married. It's nice to see his old gray matter still working. If this ceremony happens, it will be the fastest vow renewal ceremony I've ever heard of. Thankfully, Ridge sensed that Quinn was up to something, but sadly, she ended up saying she would consider the idea. Seconds after flashing back to Brooke. More or less the same thing happened when Brooke interrupted Ridge's flashbacks of her to profess her devotion and bring the seamstress back to her. Ridge said he loved Brooke. Then he turned around and said he could remarry Shauna. How long will it go on? Ridge obviously wants to be together, but things keep getting embedded in their relationship that they keep doing this dance with. As far as I'm concerned, this plot is all talk and no damn action. There's no reason in the world for Brooke not to have flown to Las Vegas to investigate Ridge's apparent wedding by now, or at the very least, because Brooke sat Carter down and asked him how she got a late-night message to introduce divorce papers be valid. All Brooke does is talk to Ridge, to Quinn, to her sisters. Stephanie would be so disappointed. The downside to this wedding go round is Beatty. Both Brooke and Donna, who looked resplendent in her sunny yellow dress but still doesn't have a story of her own, kept trying to get Katie to reunite with Bill. And Katie was thinking about it. What is the real? Bringing back someone who cheated you once is one thing, maybe twice is not entirely unreasonable, it depends. But 5 times? This is the number it would be if Katie moved on, and, at that point, there's definitely a psychological problem. As for Bill, he talked to Wyatt and Justin about having equal feelings for Katie and Brooke, but hey, Bill had a family and child with Katie, so Katie won the coin flip. Then this madman tried it. He went to Katie and filed a lawsuit for himself. I was so happy when she told Bill she wasn't ready. Yet. There's no yet about it, Katie girl. The warranty on Bill expired years ago, and I'm not here for Bill to snap his fingers and expect her to come running. Can't we find a new woman for Bill already? And I don't mean Brooke. This Logan sister shuffle we've been using since 2012 is so old. He needs a woman who is as barracuda as he is. I'd say Quinn, but that time has passed. Bring someone new. At least Carter and Zoe seem to do it right. Mostly. The fact that Carter is all-loving is pretty high in my swoon-o-meter. I think it's partly Lawrence St. Victor, who obviously enjoys playing a romantic storyline after being a glorified player forever. But I think Carter needs to slow down his shot a bit. He said he had never felt this way for a woman before. Dude, you only recorded 2 dates. Don't blow it up. Apparently Zarter Co. had a second date at the Garden, albeit off-screen. I know, I can't really film a restaurant scene right now. Zoe shyly commented on the waitress flirting with Carter, but she also veered into a rehash of how Thomas tricked her into a wedding, only to throw her for hope at the altar. Interestingly, she said she felt like she deserved it. That karma had played a hand on her to even things out. Carter defended her, but I agree. Although he has limited his karmic revenge to only keeping his father's secret that he trades Beth for a dead child. I give her mega points for admitting that she should have come forward first, but let's not forget she also stalked Xander, framed Sally for cyberbullying Hope and tormented little Emma. If we talk about karma, we go with the whole dish and not just the main dish. At least it looks like Zoe has become aware, and maybe she really deserves the second chance Flo doesn't have. Sorry, Carter, she's not giving felony Flo the free pass you did. You really see me, Zoe told Carter, and you like me anyway. It's more than Xander ever did. I repeat, Zoe really lights up when Carter arrives, and I haven't seen him with either Xander or Thomas. Let's keep it up. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe.